So most golfers struggle with this concept of real versus feel. So what they think that they're actually doing is not actually what they're doing in their golf swing. The golf simulator, the launch monitor data, what it provides for them is a realistic viewpoint of what they're actually doing in their swing. And I'm able to take that student into the indoor environment and get them to repeat a shot or even perhaps a hole that they're not particularly good at on the real golf course. And it shows them their golf swings with their data, with what the club is doing side by side on the screen. It helps them to progress faster than what they would normally if they were just left to their own devices outside.
How the technology has changed over the years is it's easier to set up. The colors that you see in the simulators, it's much brighter, it's more realistic. The technology is a lot more accurate. You can actually share it with your coach, information over the cloud, local, store on your phone. You can interact with your mobile device and your PC.
The greatest challenge that I find that golfers have when trying to improve their game is that they don't have the correct data there to actually see what they're doing. So a golf launch monitor will show them that data. The other thing is that they don't have the time to practice their game. So if they come to me for a lesson or if they have a golf simulator set up at home, we can make some of those changes in their golf swing really quickly. And then they can look at that data and they can say, okay, I can see that the ball flight on the screen is incorrect. It's not doing what it's meant to do. I need to make sure that my club path is a little bit more left or a little bit more right, or I've moved the club face around a little bit. That is giving them a really good type of biofeedback where they can quickly improve rather than spending many years trying to learn all of these things that it's taken me a lifetime to try to learn.
I probably was introduced to a golf simulator about 6 years ago. And my very first impression was, wow, I get to be a kid again, playing a video game, but I'm playing a game that I actually really enjoy as well. Hitting golf balls inside without all the walking, without all the worry of looking for your ball.
I guess the best thing is about practicing indoors is that we can keep that repetition going. We don't have to go out and collect golf balls. We can rehearse the same shots over and over again. Putting the right framework, the right process indoors definitely helps practicing indoors to then become a pro outdoors, absolutely.
I've been using a golf simulator for about the past 3 to 4 years. My first impressions were I was a bit skeptical. I didn't really know what to expect, but compared to outdoor, I find the simulator a lot better, a lot more responsive and more understanding of my game when using a simulator.
By having a good simulator set up, the family can actually enjoy time together. Not just dad or mum or just playing or the golfer. The kids can come and play some games, watch some movies. My wife loves Formula One, so she watches the big races on there. She actually kicks us off to watch it, So
if users have a golf simulator at home, they should be spending a short amount of time doing a warm-up, perhaps on a practice range on the golf sim. I then encourage my students to try to do some exercises where they're hitting to different targets. We call random practice. So they're going to hit to some short targets, some long targets. They're going to use different clubs to hit to those different targets. And now it starts to become more like the real golf course where we don't have to use the same club for each particular shot. We're changing our clubs all the time. Lastly, I get them to go and they start playing on the golf course inside the golf simulator. So they might select a course that is on their software that they really like playing. So now it's really about playing the golf course. Now it comes the fun games part. I'm playing the golf course. I really feel like I'm out there playing the real thing.
So in summary, having a golf simulator at home is going to save you time so you can practice and play more at home. Spend time with your family, doing other things like watching a movie, playing games. So everyone wins.
Would I recommend using a golf simulator for golfers like myself, the average Joe, the golf tragic? 100%.
Hey Kevin, I'm going back to this golf simulator. You should come and check it out.
Yeah, why not? Here you go. See you later. Hey.
So HT, tell me, what are the essential components for our golf simulator setup?
John, you need firstly a really good hitting mat to hit off. Then you need a launch monitor to capture your swing. And that's going to project into a quality, high resolution simulated screen. But
I think we're forgetting one component, the most important thing, what we're going to display our image on.
That's right.
So tell me,
Projectors.
projectors, what makes a really good display projector, HC?
So John, for golf especially, we need speed. We want to capture the launch monitor data and display it onto the projector, into the screen, and reduce that latency. Next thing is the brightness. You've got bright windows, your academy, you're teaching semi-outdoor, we want to be able to display that all day. And make it easy in store to suit your room. And the last thing is the color. Take the coarse, all the brightness of the green, the grass, the sand, and the water, and bring it back to home, and then makes it more enjoyable.
Yeah, fantastic. And listen, I'm so glad that you mentioned color, because this high-end BenQ laser projector in front of me just here, it actually has a golf mode. So that golf mode, it's really going to make the color pop. It's going to create an immersive experience for the home end user. And listen, for all the reasons that you mentioned and many more, we really love BenQ projectors. But before you go out and you purchase one of these projectors, make sure you call us, the experts. We'll find the right projector for your golfing simulator setup.